Hello, John. By now you will have received my message that we will no longer be communicating through any textual means. No more instant messaging, no more emailing. Only video blogging. And possibly phone calls. You can see my eye in my eye. Ah. Okay, just try to ignore that. There. You can't see it now, can you? Last night I sent you an email from a New Year's Eve party in Lake Tahoe. The email outlined our plans. Starting on January 1st, today, I will send you a video blog. Tomorrow, you will reply to that video blog. We will continue like this until the year is up. If one of us fails to send a video blog on a weekday, there will be certain punishments. Brotherhood 2.0 commences today. Does that make us crazy? Probably.
I'm not going to be good at this. Good morning, Hank. It's January 2nd, 2007. I just spent 2 hours and 13 minutes downloading your 2-minute and 1-second video, which can mean only one thing, that I'm at Mom and Dad's house, the last residence in the United States of America with dial-up internet. On the upside, it's awfully pretty. Plus, I get to be surrounded by memories of our childhood. Hank, I know that you know a lot about me, but I feel like we should give people a brief introduction to the characters who are going to be appearing in this video blog. To begin with, we have you. You are Hank Green. You are 26. You are a web designer and environmental activist and writer. My name is John Green. I'm 29. I'm a writer. I live in New York City. My wife, Sarah, does not wish to participate. Sarah is like the Yeti. She'll appear prominently in our folklore. You'll hear many stories about her, but sightings will be exceedingly rare. I know we've already agreed to dole out punishments if one of us fails to update our video blog on the appointed date. I've been thinking that we could also periodically give each other challenges. I've come up with a few suggested challenges. The eat 5 sheets of toilet paper while discussing the political situation in Nepal challenge. I'm very interested in the political situation in Nepal. The drink a glass of Strawberry Hill wine without hurling challenge. Maybe we can make Thursdays and Fridays challenge days? I don't know. Up to you. But I've got the Strawberry Hill if you've got the toilet paper.
Hi, John. Good morning. It's Brotherhood 2.0 with Hank and John Green. Wow, that guy was having fun. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to get on a plane. Yesterday I was sledding down a hill at Lake Tahoe. That was fun. This isn't fun. I hope you don't mind if I make a suggestion as to how to begin our conversation on this video blog. Being your brother is kind of frustrating sometimes. This is because people walk up to me and they say, "Gosh, you look so much like your brother. Oh, your jokes are very similar to your brother's. Except you're not quite as funny as him." Apparently some people even think that we look like the twin rock duo, the Proclaimers, which is admittedly better than people thinking that we look like the twin rock duo, Nelson. So, I would like to propose a list. We make a video blog list of all the ways in which we are very, very different people. Things like, in the last few years John Green has gotten kind of pudgy, whereas in the next few years Hank Green will get kind of pudgy. And also things like, John Green has never spilled a tiny amount of beer on his wife's MacBook, which then proceeded to not boot up. And also, John Green didn't almost ruin the video blog experiment by not having a computer that would work. And also, John Green didn't do the happy dance when his wife was in the shower and he reinstalled the battery and tried to boot it up the next morning, and it worked. And also, John Green probably would have told his wife about the incident instead of hoping everything would turn out okay. Sorry, honey. On some level, performing a version of 500 Miles on this show actually does appeal to me. Punishment, project, or challenge?
Good morning, Hank. It's Thursday, January 4th. I'm standing on top of Little Pisgah Mountain in North Carolina. Hank, in your last video you asked me to continue our discussion of our differences. I think one of the most important differences between us is that you are excellent at living in a way that's commensurate with your values, whereas I am not. For instance, I didn't recycle until I watched An Inconvenient Truth, and I'm still sort of iffy on it. And also, I didn't vote in 2000, even though I could have voted in Florida.
Ah, George Bush, it's all my fault! God, I'm so stupid!
Let's change the subject. Also, we have vastly different happy dances.
Yes!
Well, I noticed that in your last video you completely ignored my eat 5 sheets of toilet paper while discussing the political situation in Nepal challenge. Let's just admit that that was some awesome pronunciation. And if you're not going to eat 5 sheets of toilet paper while discussing the political situation in Nepal, well, I'm going to. Alright, Green, you better do this in one take because it's not going to be fun. The thing about the political situation in Nepal is that there are these Maoist rebels who control more than half of the country. Who has Maoist rebels anymore? No. I can't do it, Hank. I think this stuff is 2-ply too. I think that was part of the problem because you get the 1-ply stuff, I can just down that, but this stuff, oof. Oh, and by the way, I have great news. Brotherhood 2.0 viewer Peter just had a baby. Well, actually his wife had the baby. She was in labor for 32 hours. I'm thinking maybe we should get them a baby present. What do you call a baby present? A baby warming present?
Good morning, John. It's January 5th, and I'm sitting in my basement, back home, surrounded by all the things I love. I love orange juice. I love Mental Floss magazine. And Benjamin Franklin. Everything is reversed when I look at it on the computer. I thought he was over here. I love that right there. You see it there? That's a map of the realm of Narnia. Hold on, I have to go upstairs and get something. What did I get? We don't actually have Strawberry Hill here. I didn't know that. I never looked for it. Sutter Home White Zinfandel will have to do. A commenter suggested that I drink a glass of Strawberry Hill wine and then say, eat 5 sheets of toilet paper while discussing the political situation in Nepal. Really fast, without vomiting. I'm going to do that. Now there's only one way that I'm going to be able to do that. And that's by eating corn dogs. Eating corn dogs is the only way I can chug an alcoholic beverage without puking. I don't know why. I think maybe my stomach's just like, oh, that corn dog is so good, I can't let go of it. I have to hold on to the corn dog. I don't care how much alcohol you pour in me, just don't let go of the corn dog. I really like corn dogs. It's not Strawberry Hill, but it only costs $3.65. Ugh. To Brotherhood. Eat 5 sheets of toilet paper while discussing the political situation in Nepal. That really wasn't all that hard. What was all the fuss about?
Eat 5 sheets of toilet paper while discussing the political situation in Nepal.